Before 5 past 4 on the 4th of March 2025, there were only 3 things that could have shocked me if they happened. The first, if James Corden was actually in a good movie. The second, if I found someone other than my dad who liked Marmite. And the third, if Heart Eyes was a decent movie. And it turns out that that third thing actually turned out to be true. I really did enjoy Heart Eyes. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really did not want to go see this movie. In fact, I was actively avoiding seeing this film. There was just something about the trailers and the way that the movie looked that just really put me off it. I really thought this movie was going to be dog ass. But earlier on this week, a friend asked me if he wanted to go and see it. I've got nothing to do this week, so I was like, yeah, go on then. Might as well do something with my time. And honestly, walking into that cinema, sitting in my seat, was just one of the most tensest moments of my life. I honestly thought I was in for 90 minutes of pure dread. But you know what? Heart Eyes turned out to be pretty decent. Now, this movie is not going to change your perception of the world or anything. It's not going to open your third eye and make you see things differently. It's a stupid, dumb, self-aware slasher movie that knows exactly what it is. Now, the film has 2 main plots. The first is the obvious one. Guy in a mask goes around killing people on Valentine's Day. The second is a rom-com. And honestly, I really don't like that sort of stuff in horror movies. I feel they are very rarely done right. But you know what? I actually really did like the romance in this movie. The 2 leads are pretty likeable. They have some really good chemistry as well. And they were pretty cute. Like, you wanted to see them get together. And I really like that even though there is a very serious situation happening, their interactions feel very real. They are pulling off quips like Marvel movies do, but it feels natural to them. Like, for example, without spoiling too much, there's a scene where the killer's going after him, and they keep shouting like, hey, we're not a couple, go kill someone else, we're not a couple, you shouldn't be killing us. Like, it makes sense, and it worked for the characters. I was also very surprised that the humour kind of made me laugh a few times. Now, I'm not saying they made me have a belly laugh or anything, but they made me chuckle a few times. Apart from one joke, there was one joke especially that was really, really bad. It was so bad that I was basically doing the Picard head in hands meme. I just hated that joke so much. Without spoiling it, it has something to do with Fast and Furious. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't and you are going to watch it, just be prepared for that joke because it is terrible. But other than that, I did find myself laughing at a few of the jokes. But the kills are really where this movie is at. This movie is so unapologetically dumb. Like, the kills are so over the top, so stupid, but it does not care and I loved it. There's some really wacky decapitations, stabbed through the throat, through the mouth, all over the place. And a massive credit to the makeup artists. I think they did a really good job with the practical effects in this film. And as I said, the 2 leads really did work in this film. They have good chemistry. Olivia Holt and Mason Gooding really do shine. Mason Gooding especially, I thought he was great in this. He pulled off that Rizzler personality very nicely, if you get what I mean. Like, he tries to be very sly with this girl. But this girl is a tough cookie. She doesn't really believe in love due to a past breakup, still trying to get over it. And he tries his damn hardest to get with her. But it's just not working. And he tries to pull the strings and stuff. I thought he pulled off that personality really well. Now, even though this movie is not trying to be perfect or anything, I did have my issues with it, and that mainly stems from the ending. Now, I didn't absolutely hate the ending. I liked the final scene between the couple. I liked the final confrontation with the killer. You know how these films go. But I did find the killer's motivations to just be kind of a rip-off. The ending is very much the ending of the first Scream film. And I'm talking like pretty much beat for beat. It very much tries to be Scream. But guess what? Your Heart Eyes. You're not Scream. You're levels off Scream, unfortunately. It just felt like it was trying to be that without trying to do its own thing. And that's kind of the only big complaint I have with this film. But overall, I really enjoyed Heart Eyes for what it was. It's just a fun, simple, over-the-top slasher that's very self-aware, has some decent plot lines, 2 really good main characters. I had a blast with this film. And honestly, I did not think I'd be sitting here saying that after I watched it. So yeah, Heart Eyes. If you're looking for a fun time at the cinema with your girlfriend or your date, or just to watch a fun slasher, this is definitely a movie for you. So yeah, Heart Eyes is going to get a 7 out of 10 from me. And people, that is it for this video. If you have seen Heart Eyes, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good day, and see you later.